unboxing a Respawn RSP-900 gaming chair that my son and wife has got me for Father's Day.
Well, I didn't get you this. Mom was the one that she didn't even tell me.
Do you want to hold the camera as I unbox it?
Wait, what?
It's on camera mode.
Is this YouTube?
Yeah, it's going to be.
How?
Here we have the backrest with the instructions. Adjustable pillow. Seems simple enough. Who needs it?
Me.
Let's see what we got here. We got appears to be a foot plate. No, I'm wrong. That's an arm piece.
An arm piece now.
Let's see what's next.
I'm just gonna.
Piece.
How do you set this up?
Now, you gotta hold it. You're my cameraman.
I don't want to
This
hold
arm piece has
it.
a cup holder in it. Look, show them the cup holder.
Dad, why do I need to show them the cup holder?
This is a code we'll put on YouTube, and then we'll say that you helped me do this. And Channing will be all jealous, your brother, since he wasn't down here to help.
But they'll know you only got it. Dad, they'll know that you
want
done
your
it.
brother to be jealous.
And that's all of the pieces we have.
Now there's one more piece down in there.
There's one more piece though.
This is the
So,
bottom piece.
are you sure there's ready? Okay. Everyone, look at this person.
Look at this person, huh? That's your dad?
My dad is doing this right now, but he's not very a good builder.
What?
I know. It's just funny.
You think we need them instructions?
Yeah, we need the instructions, Dad. Here, Dad.
Put them right by me.
Okay.
Put them right here so by me.
Look at this boy.
Oh, this is the foot plate. What? Down here with me? Yeah, he's gonna come get a bath, ain't you?
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, he's coming. We're gonna get in trouble. You probably should go before you get in trouble.
No. I'll tell.
Show him the foot plate.
Here's the foot plate.
There.
There's that dog trying to eat the cat.
Alright.
And there's Channing. I'm gonna be helping now.
Alright, we're going to this piece. Watch out of the way.
We're going to
Move.
the big boy. Hi guys. Look at the Channing. Show
Give me
him
the
the chair.
instructions back.
Show him the chair.
Hello,
Now.
instructions.
Look behind it.
She's gonna record.
Here, I'll hold it for a minute. Sorry, my brother just had to go and get the vacuum. My mom just screamed, saying, Channing, go and get the vacuum. Yeah, Kason is me, Channing, and Dad right there.
So now we're gonna put the big backrest piece on. Hey, right there.
Now are we putting the last piece on?
Not yet. We're not.
Just kidding. It's almost my turn because after this piece is my turn. Got a new chair. It spins around. It jumps up. And it blinks down. It jumps up. Leaping up in the...
Right here. I'm showing this hole in the back that we're lining up.
Okay.
I'm going to use screw J with nuts.
Oh, right there, Channing.
Which is the armrest flat iron
There's the
joint.
hole right there.
Alright. So we want the nuts on the inside and the bolts coming through the outside. So to make it a little easier.
Man, I know that. Dad, when is it my part?
Well, tell you. We'll get them started. There's one started. We'll get part number 2 started.
Penny, you can eat it.
Comes that big dog again. Get out of here, Rock. Go lay down. Come on. Alright, we'll tighten these up. After tightening both, return to step 3 and fully tighten screw sides. So we're going to tighten both these down here before we tighten our side bolts so we don't get them caught in a pinch. And the bolt already has some Loctite on it, so it doesn't have to be overdone. But we don't want it to move a lot. Alright, that seems to be tight enough. So now, as it said at the end of step 4, go back to step 3 and fully tighten these screws. So that's what we'll do first. So what we'll do is we're going to give a few turns on each side so we don't overstretch the threads on these bolts. Wind up slipping something out, just in case something doesn't line up perfect. These bolts are also already Loctite on them. So go ahead and tighten this side down. We're not going to over tighten it though. We're not going to strip anything out. It's just a chair. Alright. So now we can zip these little zippers back up and tighten them bolts. Zip 1. Zip 2. That one's right here. These ones have a little tapered head to sit down in that hole flat, because your armrest is actually going to sit on top of it. So the other bolts, if you can see inside that package, have a rounded head for the armrest. So make sure you try not to confuse those two, because they're both M6 by 20mm bolts, so they would thread into either one. But you don't really want to mess that up. Also, it appears that when you bolt these down, you use these flathead bolts with the tapered heads into the long, elongated holes and leave the big circle holes for the actual pads on the armrest. So they'll set up here just like this. The adjustable head bolt holes will go right into this section. And these little bolts are going to go into these little holes that you're going to have to adjust your little leather piece on to get your clean threads in there started. And we're just going to hand tighten them in for now. And go on to the next one. And we'll do the same with it. We're going to have to adjust that leather just a hair. Make sure we're threading in nice and clean. And then we can hand tighten in a ways. That way we know we're in the extra drafts. So we'll go ahead and tighten these on down though, because that armrest has to sit on top. It's going to be a little harder to screw in. And these have a little bit of Loctite on them too. Just gotta make sure those are seating in good, which they are. This one's threading in real good. It's gonna be our only one that threads in like it's supposed to, which it didn't look rusted down in it like the other ones did. So you see how easy that one's moving.
Daddy, there's holes in this too.
Yeah, it's gonna be in for these pieces here. And what's important about this too is when you seat this piece here, to make them even on your armrest sides, you don't want one too far back or one too far forward. And Chan, you want to tell them what sabai means?
It means beside.
Alright, so we got that one on nice and tight. What would a Father's Day gift be if you didn't have to put it together yourself? You know what I mean? Not now. Now we go on to putting in these armrests. So the cup hardware armrest looks like it goes on this side. This piece here is Velcroed in here. This is a remote holder, I'm going to assume. So we're just going to slap it on the Velcro. Just lining these holes up here. L is for the left-hand side. This is the side we're sitting on currently. If you don't quit, you can go in the other room.
Yep.
But trust me, it's in the bottom of these arms. And we're going to just hand thread these in. Just like the other side, we want them to hand thread in nice and smooth. We don't want them to have to be too tight. And that one hand threaded all the way up till it was flush, so then we'll go to the next one. And we're hand threading it. This one, we'll go ahead and tighten these up. Armrest is on. Looks solid, feels solid. On to the next one, Chan. Hand me that other one.
But Dad, who said I could do that one?
Well, you're going to help me.
Okay.
R is for right hand side.
Let me do it.
Go turn off your phone with your mama if you want to talk to
No.
her. Just line this up
I'm back.
in the holes
I'm back.
and line these holes up.
That was pretty good. I got it.
This side's a little tighter on the line up, but that's okay. We can always tap it back in place. Make sure our holes line up, that's the key. So take another flat washer, same kind of bolt, that's the round headed one.
Sorry.
We'll find our hole.
Sorry, Mom, I don't hit the game I
We're
do.
gonna adjust this thing till it lines up.
But chicken.
It's just right there. And we are gonna hand bolt it in. Alright, so that's all done. Let's see what's next. And step 7 says it's completed.
What?
So we're done.
Okay, I'm gonna do the thing.
So now we're going to test drive it here.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Now hold on, hold it. We're going to test drive it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it feels pretty good when you settle on it. Fits me pretty well. I'm 5'11", 200 pounds, and seems to suit me pretty well, I feel like. The adjustable footrest is right here.
It's right here. It
We'll
goes
kick it
up.
out as a recliner. Then your adjustable backrest is actually the smaller lever of the two. Chan, show them this lever over here. This little lever here, it's what you pull on that allows you to recline it. Full recline, just a headrest piece
And
with
you
it.
can put it.
Take you a nap in the middle of a game session, or we can hit it back. Watch out. We can pull it back out. We can adjust it just like right there. Yeah, it's good for game. Maybe a little bit more than that.
No.
Yeah, right there's good.
Can I
It's
try
got
now,
different
Dad?
levels of adjustment.
Daddy, can I try
Or we
now?
can set it up, and we can pull this piece in and recline it. And we can still adjust it back while we're gaming if we want to keep our feet on the ground when we're gaming. Or move it all the way back forward. And it spins 360 degrees. Got this cool little remote holder over here, the holder of remotes. That way we don't lose the TV remotes. And got us a cup holder right here for our drinks. So yeah,
Let me try that. Let me
I'll
try.
let these kids take it for a test run.
No.
Pretty nice.